Why, hello there. How are you doing? My name's Monica, and I'll be playing a Filipino-American woman traveling to Mumbai. Note, I'm straight. And here's a guide to not suck. Hello again. Meet my friend, Fabian. Gangsta, what's up, dude?
What's up, gangsta?
How you doing?
Good.
Good. I am fabulous. I just booked my flight to Mumbai.
Mumbai? I was just there last summer.
No way. Well, I know nothing about Mumbai. Tell me about it.
Did you just say Mumbai?
Anyways,
As we were saying.
so when you go to Mumbai, it's very similar to the Western culture. So it won't be too much different, you won't experience too much culture shock. They speak English over there as well.
No way. It's not like Slumdog Millionaire.
Do not mention Slumdog Millionaire.
Oh.
Wait, are you guys still talking about Mumbai? I'm actually an expert in Mumbai. Let me drop some knowledge on you really quick here. Well, according to the Hofstede Center Online, these here are the 5 cultural dimensions.
I know about this too. So culturally, India is blue and they're very mutually similar, collectivistically and individualistically. And the power distance is all based on hierarchy. And according to our graph here, masculinity is ranked lower than the US. Now, although that I did mention that they're very similar to the Western culture, Mumbai ranks higher on the power distance, meaning that they rely on the hierarchy in their culture.
Oh. So you mean when I take my trip, I should expect to see a lot of socioeconomic differences with the population?
Got it.
Wait, so in individualism and collectivism, India ranks at 48, so mutually they are very similar.
So, whereas in the US, which ranks 91, meaning they're highly individualistic, that means I'm highly individualistic. So I should be very aware of their mutual collectivism and individualistic morals.
Got it. Correct.
So, in terms of individualism, I actually read about how Indians believe in Hinduism, which is a religion philosophy that focuses on the death and rebirth of individuals throughout their life. So do you think that has any reference to individualism?
Exactly. Yes. And they're also collectivists because they want to feel like they belong to a larger social group in which they feel is for the greater good.
And they actually value the opinions of their family, extended family, and their neighbors as well.
No, the India ranks very similar to the US in terms of masculinity because they rank pretty high in terms of display of success and power.
It is also a very spiritual country, and they have many religions and deities as well. India ranks 40 in uncertainty avoidance, which is a medium-low preference in avoiding uncertainty.
Now, not only is India a very patient country, but they have a very high tolerance for the unexpected. So if something were to go wrong, they'd be very chill and mellow.
I've actually heard that a common saying in India is that nothing is impossible. So I guess as long as I adjust, I'll be alright, right? Well, you know, I am a pretty strong believer in karma, and I do know that Hinduism and those in India do believe in karma.
Yeah, India actually ranks at 51 in long-term orientation, which means they have a preference for a more long-term pragmatic culture. So karma is actually dominant from their cultural and religious and philosophical thoughts.
I see, and because of that, time is not linear in India, whereas in the US, which I'm used to, it is. We're always, gotta go here, gotta go there. So when I go to India, what should I expect to do?
People in India are mostly really more mellow out, and so they don't really care about time as much as in the US, so you shouldn't expect people to be in a rush hour.
Okay.
Now that you're an expert of the cultural dimensions, is get your expertise right with the must-known gestures. In India, don't be pointing with your finger, because it's considered rude, but rather pointing with your chin.
Also, please refrain from using your left hand, but rather just use your right hand, because in India, the left hand is usually associated with dirty jobs like wiping your booty. In India, much like many other Asian countries, feet are disgusting, so expect to take your shoes off whenever you enter any location. Avoid greeting anyone with a hug or a kiss. The traditional Indian greeting is namaste, so instead of giving anyone a handshake, a hug, or a kiss, just simply say namaste.
Now that you're an expert of the cultural dimensions and the well-known gestures of India, you are prepared.
Wait, and you won't suck.
Today I learned that my trip to Mumbai will not be too much of a culture shock for me as a Filipino-American woman. Not only is Mumbai the financial and entertainment capital of India, but the locals are pretty well versed at the touristy portion of it. And so I won't really have too much trouble communicating with the locals. And I've definitely taken note of certain gestures that I should be aware of while on my trip. And after going over Hofstede's cultural dimensions and noting how mutually collectivistic and individualistic India is, I will definitely not suck on this trip.